They make their way around the final corner, and the first of our finals is going to get underway this time, I would have thought. And we do get going. And it is going to be Harrison Williams that heads them into turn one. He's got the inside line. Al Patterson gave it a good go around the outside. He's just about managed to hold on to second place. And it is going to be Will Day that holds on to third place as they make their way into the first chicane, and that's nearly side by side between Williams and Patterson. They're wheel to wheel, and Patterson does take the lead of the race.
We've got a spinner. Jamie Tyler has spun it at Derek's. It looked like Theo Tibbetts starting P8. He had a terrible start across the start-finish line. He's dropped all the way to the back. Oh, there's another driver from Precision has been pushed off. I can't see what the number was.
I believe that might have been Charlie Gromit, unfortunately. He started inside the top 10, and it is indeed Charlie Gromit who is gesticulating in anger. He just got involved in a bit of a collision. Got to keep your head. It's still a 10-minute race ahead of you, and a lot can happen as Patterson leads the way then as they go into the chicane once again, and he's pulling away a little bit from Harrison Williams. Williams struggling at this stage, and Will Day has got good pace at the moment, and looks to be he looks like he could well make a move.
Yeah, Al Patterson looked very strong in the pre-final, making moves all the way through the race, but he doesn't have to make any more now because he's in P1. But Harrison Williams, he's slowly closing in behind as the number 29 gets a warning flag. We don't know what's for, but probably for contact, as there's been a lot of moving around in this race. But yeah, Harrison Williams is he's gonna keep looking at Al Patterson. He's going to try and find any way he can get down the inside or just try and make a move for the lead.
And Thomas Warner's looking like he's going to make a move for third position. He's right behind Will Day, and he looks like he's got excellent pace as well. He's been sat in the toe for the last lap. And will he make a move now as they go through Kestrel? Is he going to try and move down the inside? No. Oh, none of the top four are looking to fight at this stage, and the top four seem to have broken away from the rest in this early stages, and there's some battling behind. It looked like the 25 was making a move down the inside into the first corner, and so from fifth place backwards, it's all kicking off.
Yeah, exactly. There's a massive scrap going on between the drivers like Alex Page and I need to switch timing screens. Yeah, like Pete Newman and Luke Woodward. They're all in that pack trying to fight to be at the front, but they don't need to fight.
There's a move for the lead.
Harrison Williams into the lead of this race with just about 7 minutes left to go. Harrison Williams signaling, we need to go, we need to go. But will Al Patterson listen? I don't know. They're going to come through the willows, nice and gently, boys. And Al Patterson looks like he's got a bit better of a run. Will he have a look? I don't think so. Harrison came a bit over. Starting.
And it looks like there's been a change for third as well. The number 17 has managed to get in front as well.
But yeah, Harrison Williams going strong this race. Al Patterson second. And following closely behind in P3 is Will Day. Yes, they're flying through start-finish rate. There's Luke Woodward. Side by side with Alex Page. I think Alex will hold it. I don't know. They're still side by side. But yeah, Alex Page is going to hold it in the end. There was no way you're going to hold it round there, Luke. You should, but it's a good try for holding on. But yeah, as we see, he got you see on our screens, got the driver in P3, Will Day. He's driving all the way through the circuit, and yeah, it's trying to catch on to the back of Al Patterson and Harrison Williams up front.
So Harrison Williams maintains his lead then, and he's good. He's got a little bit of a gap to Al Patterson at the moment. They're just lying astern at the moment, the top four, but they are beginning to get caught by the number 25 by the looks of things. Number 25, is that right? Between the top three then, it's all getting a little bit closer. It's all going to come down to the very last lap, and that looks like another problem for Charlie Gromit. On the by the first corner and going through the willows. So he's had a wretched race, a wretched weekend, unfortunately, for young Charlie, as they make their way through down the start finish once again. And Gareth Haynes is now really close to the back of Al Patterson as they make their way into the first corner. It's going to get really tasty here in these final few minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going to go for a move. He's not quite close enough. Gareth Haynes defends. And all this is enabling Harrison Williams to just bridge a bit of a gap now as they make their way towards Golden Corner. Where will Gareth Haynes try to make the move? Will he try it into the final corner? He's certainly close enough. He's going to get a good run down towards Kestrel Corner. He just needs to keep it tidy. Will he try and make a lunge into the last corner? Not quite. He's getting close, but now he can have a run. He's got a good slipstream behind the number 29, but he's going to have to defend. Is Al Patterson? Is he going to try the cutback? No. He's going to work with him to try and catch Harrison Williams, and there's 20 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, Al Patterson was very squirmy on the brace going to turn one. Now they're all going to start going quite defensive, but Gareth, he just wants to get through these two. Harrison Williams on that last lap lost a lot of time last couple of corners. I think that's crucially lost him maybe a chance of winning this race. We'll have to find out. That Al Patterson is close up a lot. Will he have a look?
None of them make the move into the final corner, and this will be the last lap of the Extreme Festival race. So Harrison Williams leads this race. They're all going to go defensive into turn one. Al Patterson tries to go to the outside, and look at Gareth Haynes. He's going to come past the pair of them. They're wheel to wheel going through the willows, and Gareth Haynes goes from the lap back of the grid, and he now leads this race on the final lap. Harrison Williams is going to have to go defensive to try and hold off Al Patterson, but what a move there from Gareth Haynes, who started at the very back of the grid, and he's already bridging a gap. Harrison Williams is just about going to hold on to second, and in fact Al Patterson has now lost third place as well. He's going to try and get it back into Kestrel, but just runs a little bit wide. So Gareth Haynes, who was third going into this last lap, he's going to come around the final corner, and he is going to win the festival. The Festival Extreme Final.
You've got to clap your hands at this drive, at Gareth Haynes. That was a brilliant drive. Last to first. You don't hear it all the time, people. You don't hear it all the time.